Okay. So let's just check something out just before. And I am okay. So here we go. First live stream. So make sure the mics are all sorted out. Okay. I do not need that open. Just make sure I've got everything ready. And okay. So guess I shall just start let's start with some puzzles just to get to the use of it. Just want to quickly half that for a second, just while I can have a little look at this as well, see what's going on. Right, I believe I can keep that going. What's this say? Okay. I guess this works as well. So I can have both open. Right. Oh, let's just make sure. Keep this going. Okay. So we are now ready, I think, just to start with some puzzles here. So I'm at hardest. Okay. Right. So we can capture, recapture, then could play rook across. Maybe not, no, because he has rook comes down. Okay. So let's think, anything else here? Could play just rook down straight away, attacking the bishop and attacking his pawn. Can't capture because we take. And then we could capture if this bishop was to move. But I could also push this pawn. Bishop has to go back. One of these two squares. Push again. Maybe. This one's a bit difficult. Capture. Capture. Yeah, I'm not seeing really anything after that. Okay, so let's just push here. Forces it to go back somewhere. And then we can push again. But at the same time there, it's not really the best. But I feel like this must be the move. No, but if we push, obviously we're looking at this capture, aren't we, the whole time? So we have to do something with this. It's either capture or move the rook. And if we move the rook and then they capture, it's not really too good. So I'm going to capture. Okay. Got the first one right. So. Okay. Now. Surely it's going to really rook here. Must be. No. Push, take, there's nothing there. I guess I don't actually need to. I can just push it, can't I, because of that. Then I guess I push again. One of these pawns. No, not even one of the pawns. Wow, what's that? Okay, so. Now it must. Oh, because it's now. Is it the rook? Is it attacking this? And you win it. It could come back, but then here, now we push again. And then there we go. So. There was that. Now. Let's just try and get one more, and then I might start a game here. Looking like it's just check here. Has to go back. Obviously can't take because it's pin. So, maybe this could be... Oh, this one's a little bit difficult again. This one is for the hardest difficulty. Must be. Well, if we take check... then the king moves here, then we can take. Because, so, check, the king has to move here. Obviously we can't take because of this pin. So we can take here because our knight's protecting this. So that if anything was to capture, we can recapture with the knight. So I think now it's just as simple as taking this, because if this captures, we can actually just go for that. No. Why is it not that then? Is it that? What have I missed? Because after this... Is that just not good enough? Is there something better then? Can't. Oh, it could be that. No, it can't be because it's pinned. So... Wow, this is a bit weird. Can't just be moved the king, surely. It is. Because you can just take and you're up. Wow. Okay. Try and get this as the last one. So. Could go here, could go across. Obviously this is looking like the main one. But definitely could have push with one of these, then what? You know, it's not looking too good after that. Could go queen across here. If this push, can't really do anything there. So we could take, check one of these two spots. King has to go there. It's not looking the best for that. So could it be this? This pushes. Then what? It just doesn't look like there's anything here. So, could go down here, but then there still has that push. Struggling here. Now, it could be a double attack of some sort, like putting the queen there, attacking him, and then there's a fork, so we have to do something about that, which doesn't look like we can do. So the other thing here is taking, which still doesn't look good. So my only thing is this. It isn't that. Wow. Was it take? No. Let's view the solution. So it was just queen there. Because after push... you come back because you're looking at this, obviously. This is an obvious checkmate. Okay. So. I think that's a, obviously, 3 for 3 in not getting the puzzles, but that's fine. So, we are going to probably start a few games while I'm just starting this stream up. So. We should probably start with a 3+2 blitz. So, need to get this grade up. So, just going to play this now. We're just going to play our French. Very simple. Now, if he plays that, we're just going to play knight f6. Easy block. Okay. So. He's also going to play check here, which my guess is that after this, you're looking at take that. I think that's fine to me. Okay. Now, let's see. obviously now we're recreating that pin there, so yep. I'm expecting this to happen very soon, because maybe not just yet then. Okay, that's fine. So I think we're just going to castle. The only thing I would say there is I might lose this pawn, so could take first, then but after this is such a bad square. I have to give up that pawn then. Castle, take. Actually, can't take yet. He has to take that. I'm fine with that. I think that's quite a good sort of way we can go there. Okay. Yep, as we thought, he's going to capture. The only thing here is that after, obviously can't capture, so he's going to have to do his first. And the thing we can do here actually is after this we have check, which would move the king, and also we have this pawn. So it's actually not the worst of things. Would take the bishop, because otherwise we would re-lose that pawn after he can capture us, and then after we take, he's won that pawn back. So he actually does just take the pawn straight away, as I suspected. Just got to be careful what we do here, because there is this fork. So I would say probably this rook, weirdly enough. Even though this gets blocked in, this can be fine. And now I think we can just take here. So if this was played, we can just go out here, but he's just going to take. That is all fine. So now plays rook to e1. So I think we could actually play something like one of these knight moves, or we could just block in front, just a bit to get this check now. So we could block it there, but then after this move, I guess we have check. We might win that pawn, forcing it back. I feel like that might have to be, yeah. If he plays that, you can always just try and do a trade here. So we can get that going. Okay. So just see what you can play next. Right. I think the pawn structure is obviously a little bit off each other, but okay. So could play this check here, which if it plays there, we could get this sort of swap off, or it has to go back, in which we could try something there. Maybe not just yet. I'm actually thinking just pushing a pawn, really. Maybe just trying to do this, actually, to protect everything. Might be quite strong, honestly. Yeah, I think that's going to be our strongest sort of idea here. So we have now that kind of limits a bit of his idea of this square now, because if we was to check here, sorry, there, this moves back, we can actually come in now, which I think we're going to have to try. It really depends where he puts this. So yep, he has to do that. Now I think, oh, we can play that. I think it might offer a pawn trade here though. Now, yeah, so just going to push. I'm expecting that straight away. That's no worry. And I think we might just be a pawn down here, but that's fine. That'll take. And I'm just going to play this. So we haven't got any back rank, which is good. I'm just going to push again, just in case. I'm expecting him just to bring it down. Okay, he's going to go 7th rank. Smart. We're going to push here. Okay, now he's going to try and double up now. So we're going to actually have to offer a trade here, which we can just about do. Jeez, I was a bit scared of that. We just have to play this. And now he can go up, which is an issue. So that means he's going to probably win 2 pawns off of us, which is not good at all. Actually, unless we can play this. So he could push now. take, take there. Oh, that's a good move, I think. I have to play this. He can now get that pawn. We're just going to go up here. Could take there, that's all fine. But then he does allow that, but I don't think that's anything. And I'm going to play this next. Force a push. Now we're really on the losing side here, I think. So, yeah, this is really not looking good for our first game here. So, just losing so many pawns here at the end. See what he can do now. Okay, he's just going to bring it back. Just give a check. I think I've just allowed that, which might give us trade here, but he doesn't actually do it. He's actually going completely off of that now. So, good play for this pawn, but yeah, maybe not the best game, first game for me, but not always going to be the best. So he's probably going to get 7th rank again now, is my guess. Maybe not just yet. Oh, I just completely blundered there. That was silly. Right. Let's go again. That was first game shenanigans there. So let's just go straight on from that. And I think we should play our gambits then, I think. So let's play Jirash. So quite my big opening that I enjoy playing. I really don't know how to play against this though too much at the minute. I think really the line is you play this, and it's like the King's Gambit where you can play one of the other two gambits inside it. So the move here is c5. Okay, now taking is actually very quick, so I'm not going to go straight into quite a, you know, I will be pushing this pawn, which you get this sort of thing. Now he is actually going to play this, which is very irritating half the time, which I think means you have to push, because then after this, I can play something like this, I'm not too sure, but it gets very crazy soon. Obviously you can't take because of this whole thing here, but yep, as usual you push. This is exactly like King's sort of gambit when you push there. Now you could go here, obviously attacking, which normally forces a take, and I guess then he'll do a queen trade, which I probably wouldn't mind in a scenario like this. We're going to win this pawn back, so we're going to do that. Do get double pawned, but 2 pawns, double pawn in the centre probably isn't the worst of things here, I'd say. So it's not too bad. Okay, so he's just going to take, and I think we're going to take with the knight though, just so we can win this pawn next. So if he tries anything like this, obviously he can't because we'd win the rook. So it's always a bit of a crazy game, the Jirash gambit, but there we go. So obviously it's never always good to have pieces still down here, but so he has here. And I'm doing a bit better on time here, so if I take, he's got this, but I can just go back, so that's fine. If he goes this way, same thing. And actually also push, so it's nice. The only thing I'm scared of is this, but en passant. And he's just going to double and win that pawn, but we can actually win our pawn back as well with this. Actually, no, we can't. Ish. We will be at a later stage, I think, here now. And I'm about to see this, and then we're going to queenside castle. Actually, can't play that anyway. And he's actually just going to check, which is very, very aggressive. I think I'm just going to take here and then queen sack castle. Because I'm not too sure what to get from this. So, I mean, his only way to protect this pawn now is actually there. Which you can obviously just push away, and he can't play that because we'd win the knight off here. So okay, so he's trying to win this pawn, obviously. You can see that. Now we can actually win 2 pawns here, so after this take, we can actually take this pawn here and this pawn. So I'm actually willing to take this and then that, but he's actually going to play that straight away, which I very much didn't expect. So we're just going to take, and I'm just going to play this check, forcing it there to protect that. And I'm just going to push to stop any of these knights coming in. And he's really looking to trade here. Now, he is a pawn up, so it makes sense why he's trying to trade. But he's rook. I'm willing to actually do this, which is risky. Especially with this knight coming in now, which was maybe the wrong square to go to. Especially as this check, I have to go here now. So what to get? Okay, that's fine actually, because now I can play this. No checks now. And I think we're going to try and push this next. As now he protects that pawn, as he should. I could have pushed there, but felt like it was a bit of a bad bit of connecting of the pawns. Need to get this bishop in action, I think, a bit more now. So maybe try and get it out just a tiny bit. It could try and push up 2 here. But I feel like that puts his... I mean, I need to get my knight somehow in action here. One of these ways. Could do this, but again, this could really be a draw with opposite coloured bishops. We don't know. I'm just going to push here, and he might play this. I would rather I trade my bishop up for his knight, I'll be honest. Even though I'm a pawn down in a scenario like this, he's actually going to let me do it. The only thing here is that I won't be able to get my king through. And if I was to play here, there's check. I don't like it, so we are just going to have to do that. Could play this, where this takes, he's got there, that, push. He's got too many pawns, so I wouldn't be able to, maybe actually, no, I think I have a chance, but if I go down, then there, or here, maybe, no. There's not too many spots here for me to go without this bishop, so I am going to try it. He's going to take, he has to play that. Okay, well the reason he's done that is so he can do push there, push there, push there. This could be a very risky idea from him, actually. Oh, can he push up 1? No, but then take. Oh, because then take. And if I go there, obviously. I think this Zug Swain might have got a bit out of hand here. He has to push up 1, I think. So he's got low time though, so he's going to have to think quick. But I might be able to just push here. And he is actually just going to push up 2. And if I take there, push there, take. I can't, because I can't take because he's through. I'm just going to push. I'm going to see whether I can do it. I don't think there's any chance I have now. I'm just going to push him one more way, I'll be honest. Oh, he's actually going to protect it, weirdly enough. And yeah, this, again, doesn't seem too good for me. And this is just going to be another loss on the board, I think. Actually went the wrong way there as well. Great. Okay, to be fair, I don't know why he's done that. Now, if he pushes twice, that he can't promote. Yeah. And oh, there you go. So 2 not very good games, but we'll go to 3 minutes first, and then we'll probably start our 10-minute rapid here. So making sure. I think I'm a bit better at 3 minutes than I am 3 minutes 2. What gambit should I? Maybe should we play gambit? Let's see. Could play the Scotch. Could play fried liver. But no, I'm going to try this, which is very risky now, because I'm sacrificing so many things right now. I play this a bit weird with Scotch, so I'm going to have a little bit of a, yeah. So, how do we get across this then? Could play queen just here, actually. I think he might just be able to push. Then we're going to pin, play this. So I think that's why he might try and play that or something. We'll take again. Yep, that's actually completely fine to me because I have this move. And if he tries that, which might win a pawn, he doesn't do anyway, but I felt a bit better if that happened. Now, I'm actually going to push here. The reason is that I kind of want this because it ruins his whole structure, yeah. So he definitely won't do that now. And I'm going to play this, hoping for a recapture. But hopefully I can get a bit more of a something from this. So I might push up 2 here. Yeah, push up 2. Oh, yep, that's fine. Because of this. Jeez, bit of a scare there. And that is a very annoying move, actually, because that is going to stop us castling for now. And that's why I'm expecting to see this. And I might actually have to queenside castle here, which is really not good at all, actually. But I'm going to have to play it. Now, that does actually give away a pawn, but at the same time, he's got that. Actually, if take, we actually have... No, we don't, because he has that now unprotected. I'm going to play that. If this takes, we can just take with the queen. I know we're attacking this. So, just got to try and find some sort of... Now, obviously, what he's looking at, he's trying to sacrifice a pawn to play this. So when I go back, he wants to just, you know, swap rooks, which is a bit weird to me. Because I will do it. I'm going to play here now. He's got to be very careful with this rook. He can play that, obviously. So he's got to move this now, which he doesn't do. That's a huge blunder. And surely I can just play this now. We might have won. Not yet. I can't get too carried away just yet, because I can't play something like this, because his mate really nearly next go. Could play this, though. Oh, but I just don't like that. But then, oh, do I have that? Oh my god, that's a lovely move. Look at that. Sacrificing that for a checkmate and attacking his queen, which forces it off the line. I might have to put this in a chess.com game review. Just see how that goes. And he is just going to resign. So, let me pull up the analysis board here. And I think I copy the, download the PGN here. So, I think I can just drag that into here. So 85.6% accuracy, that's quite good. So, didn't really like some of this. Yeah, they didn't like that, and this was obviously a huge blunder there. And they actually... Yeah, I mean, I guess there was nothing to worry about down here, actually, was there? So, we are actually quite fine with that. So, that's good. Right. Well, we will do one more 3 minutes, and then I feel like to finish off just this testing stream sort of thing, I will just do a rapid game. So let's play e4 again. See what happens. So Sicilian. I'm actually learning at the minute Smith Morrigan, but trying to see what we can get about that. I'm going to try and play this version. I believe I haven't really gone over it too much at the minute, so I'm a bit not trained with it yet. So, but try and get more streams out now and then. Good push here. Queen comes in, that's fine. We've got enough squares with this bishop to come back anyway. Very tactical game already here. This is a good bishop now, that's a bit annoying. I keep thinking the queen's on this line, I don't know why. I want to push this though, and I kind of want to try sack. Kind of force him into trying to create this. Bring the knight back. Go there, but he's going to kind of see through that. Plus, might just take first, but I don't know, because that leaves that. I think I need to just move the queen here. And go here. Oh, wow. Well, he's predicted that very well, actually. Maybe not a smart move. Should have gone back. Because I'm going to have to just go back here and he's won that pawn. The only thing I would say there is I might be able to trap this knight in. I'm going to push. And I'm going to play... Oh no, that just blundered the rook. That was very silly. Great. I'll be honest, that's not the worst of things. Yeah, I mean, this is a losing position, but... He's not going to take it? Okay, that's a bit weird. I guess we can just play this as well, actually. Wouldn't have expected that for being 1900 right now. So, if we take... Yes, this can move, but it's still giving up a pawn here. Well, I could even take with queen here. Queen might be better to take with, because then after this is a huge problem for me, so I think I have to take with the queen. Forcing that there, and we can actually get a bit more out of this, and we'll be able to push. So he's actually going to take with pawn, which is a bit bad for him, I think. I'm going to push this now. And definitely trade that bishop. I'm getting that bishop rid immediately. Wow. I actually quite like this knight move. Just attacking the queen, because then I can bring this across soon, as it's also protected here. As he just goes back now, and I think I can just take this pawn, push. There's not obviously that, but maybe this. Obviously this can't attack me, so that's good. I think next stream I'll shorten the board and everything, just so we can just see this maybe. So there's no real Could push. Take, take, take. No, can't do that. Oh my god, I'm on low time. That is not good. I'm so... and one move there, and I just immediately... That's all it took, literally. Got terrified by the time. I mean, I am just spending way too long, actually, on my time. So... Normally quite good on 3 minutes, but I think... Playing and talking is a different level. Yeah, this is just... I mean, there's no increment, so I've got 11 seconds to win this game, which is a miracle. So... If that rook gets off that line, we have a fork, but too little, too late. Now you can just take that. Oh, got that check off. I thought he was going to do that. That's unlucky. Right, well, that is a silly loss there, but I think we'll be mainly trying to start this rapid up now. I haven't played any rapid on this account, so this will be a first for me here. So I'm going to play my Jarash. Moving very quick, actually, this guy. I've got to make sure that's fine. There. I think check's fine in this scenario. I can play this. Take. Could play this first. Messes everything up, I think. No, right, hold on. Take. I could push. This take. I think we have to take now, though. First stream, not playing the best. Need to get used to this all. Right. So if I was to push this take, no, I don't really like that. If this takes, I don't mind pushing after they take here. So I'm supposed to really be a pawn down in the gambit, and I'm actually already not. So I'm actually going to push up 2 here, I think. Because this takes, I can then push, and I've got a really solid structure after this. You know, he's actually not going to take yet. I don't want to do that, that's the issue. So, I don't really want to play... Actually, I can play this. As if they take, we still protect that. And... I see what he's trying to do, because then this... Which isn't too bad for me still, because it's just taking still. I don't really get that here. So, push this. Yeah. I think, do we want to take, actually this thing, do we want to take with which one? Take with the pawn, take the knight. I think the knight's better here. Yes, we're putting a pin, but I'm immediately looking at these 2 checks here. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, I could just queen check. This comes back. This, bishop out, push. No, because we win that. So, if the check, then it moves the king. So yeah, let's do this check. Trying to see if we can get any of these. I don't think so. I mean, we're looking at probably queenside castling, protecting this, attacking. I can't attack, and he's just going to bring it back. So we're going to do our attack here. Can't push, which is good. Oh. Don't actually know if that's a good move, because after this, I guess he can go there, can't it? That's good from him. But after take, you can still win this. So I'm forcing it there now. So could I take first? Takes. No, that doesn't look good. So we'll do our capture there. And then there. and then there. So, I mean, now I could probably play something like this. King up again. I don't really want to have a check, so we're going to give that a go. Now, he's just blundered his knight. Happy days. Okay, the gods have been gifted to me. It's probably a saying, but I'm not focused on Greek sayings here right now. So, this looks really nasty, looking at that. That looks so good. I think we're just going to worry about doing this first. I'm expecting push. Oh, dang. No, I don't think there's anything there. Actually, we could do that after. So, onto that, take, and then we have this. So he's obviously going to push it. This is his best move. Or this, actually. Sorry, there. He could actually, in fact, play that, protecting here. Yeah, he does. But do we have push? Surely we have knight in now. That looks really good. Because then we have this. And we're attacking this 4 times to his 2. Which means we could have actually taken this, actually, I've just realised. Yeah, but, no. We didn't. And I'm going to play this now. And this is an outpost. This is strong. This is very good. And now we're looking quite dominant here. The only thing is we've just got to try and keep this going. I don't think we can really worry about this anymore, so we need to kind of change our path here. I'm going to push this up 2 now. This can't be attacked. He has to sacrifice his rook if he wants to get rid of this, which is good. So, I'm playing my rook here, because if he does do it, I'm taking an open file. Take, we just take there, so I'm actually going to put this rook now across here, because this isn't going to do anything just yet. I'm expecting maybe push to protect it. I don't really know what else he can play here. I'm seeing probably this, and then, yeah, okay, so this, take, maybe this. This is quite strong. Yeah, see, he's not really looking at anything here. Do we have a line of take? No, he can block. No, okay. Could push again here and actually open it all up. This really tries to open up now without zigzag of attacks here. You know, marching with the black squares here. Got to be careful what we take with as well, though, now. So, because we can't really take yet. And obviously he's putting a pin there, so... we could actually just push up 1, but I don't know if that's really his strongest. I actually feel like the king here, and if you used to do that, we take. If you used to do that, we take, so that's fine. I'm actually thinking of doing this. And the reason for this is so I can play this, maybe even come in, attack this pawn, defend this, and it means we can attack. So it's like playing drafts or something, or checkers, whatever you call it. Take. See, that's why I want to go here, because if he plays take, I'm not going to worry about this. I'm going to just push. So we're literally not going to take an interest in this. Wow, okay, so he's tried to one-up me here almost. Now I want to try and play that, but obviously this take kind of ruins that immediately. Can we just take here? Or even here alone there? I think we should just, if we take this, we have an open file. I could do the same with that one, but it's the same thing, so it doesn't really matter too much. Now I'm looking at this. These 2 are quite weak. The issue is my knight's actually quite weak, which is why I need to try and come back, I think. And we're just going to take here. And now, yes, these 2 pawns aren't the best, but our knight should be able to withhold those. And these 2 pawns should be able to march quite nicely. Surely I've got check now. check. Obviously, if he blocks, I'm just going to take. So, and when he goes here, we actually have push, looking for fork there. We actually have sorry, can't do the arrows. After here, you've got check there. It's very close. I won't do that because after this, there's actually a sacrifice, which would put us even. Maybe not even, but it's too risky to do in a scenario like this. So, I'm just going to push here. Check, we are covering that. So that's all good. Obviously looking at this next, and it can't block because of this. So he's going to play... Okay. Well, I still can just push here, can't I? Because if I push, this takes, we queen, and if this takes, we take, and we're just a rook up. There's no checks there. And we are able to... Yeah, he's just not even going to try it. And we're just going to queen and win that rook for that pawn. Now he's got to come back here, but he's not going to. He's going to resign. We're getting 169 points here, obviously because I haven't played on this account yet. So yeah, I barely play rapid. Honestly, it's quite the thing where it's obviously Blitz and everything. So I think we've got time for one more rapid game, but then after that, I will probably end the stream here. I've got a video coming out at 1, as usual. So, that should all be good. And, yeah. And, oh my god. I play the Jarash, they play the Jarash. So, we're going to capture. He has to know the move. That. I'm speechless. I'm quite literally speechless. What does that move even do? Is he wanting me to do en passant? I mean, thanks, I guess. Well, maybe I was wrong saying one more game, because apparently, I'll carry on then. Yeah, well, that's already mean 1828. I mean, I should be around probably this, maybe a bit higher level, I would think. I'm not too sure. Ooh, King's Game declined. He probably could play something like that. Gonna castle quick here. He's stopping that. So, could go, no. Gonna play this one. Take. We actually have this capture. We could try and go for a sack, but it's just that knight. Looks very annoying. Just gonna push up one here then. Now, actually with this, we can actually just play this because I hope he takes, because I get a very nice rook lift here. And overall very strong. So, now, we could play a huge risk here and completely open up the king side with the move queen to g3. This obviously isn't a fault because we got it covered. If we were to take, though, it does just look the best because he's double pawned. We just play something like this. Take. Or even just come back even. It's just the strongest. I don't need to go throwing the toys out the pram or anything, so... And now I'm expecting the move c5. Yeah, I mean, that just solidifies his whole defense here. I guess push actually looks... Oh, no, but then he can push, and that really limits me. I guess my move now of queen g3 looks strong. I can always come back if I get attacked. Oh, and I just blundered a knight. Wow. Got to think. I'm just quite easily losing that, aren't I? Now, luckily, I think I might just about be alright here. Because this comes back, we can actually push. So, I'm going to try and play it quick here. He might have this, but after that, we're now level. So I might just about have kind of got a bit more, bit back on the old luck there. He's going to take, so he's going to capture. I'm actually quite happy he's taking there as well now, because he's giving me a very nice open rook for 3 there. So I will be changing stuff around in these streams, so I'll probably make the board a bit bigger next time out. I'll also probably make the thumbnail. I don't think I've actually got a proper thumbnail yet. I'm not too sure. I don't know what. Just trying to understand really what's going on. It's kind of the main part here. Just get a video out of streaming here. Hopefully I can put this on my YouTube. And then you can always rewatch if anyone missed it. So I think I've got many plans what we can do in the future of this these streams as well. He's actually just going to move back, which could be a very risky move. Because I'm obviously going to take. He takes, obviously. I can't. I'm struggling to do that. Now I can win this. I guess he's got that, but I just come back. So, not too shabby there. But, just trying to get. Oh, okay, he's actually going to move his king. Wow, that's a bit more. Makes it move around a bit more then. It's a bit weird. Again, we're just going to go back. So, nothing to worry about there. It gives us the move rook to e1 as well. So. Okay, now this gives us a lot of options. It's why I like playing with e4 openings. So. I'm actually going to double up here. This just obviously asking for that. And what I want to play now is this. Maybe even that actually. Maybe did I miss? Oh, I think I might have just missed rook 8, queen h3. I think I've just missed a very good move to maybe even win his bishop there. I think we can still play it, but it's not too strong now. It's just gonna move that back, and I'm gonna try and get the rook there now. Because obviously this is now technically hanging. It's not actually protected, but yeah, I'm immediately going to go back here. I'm trying to catch him out for time. So obviously now he's looking at this. Just going to push. What this does is just puts us in a little pocket where we can sit back and see these pawns not really attack us too much then. So again, he's trying to actually look at this idea. Yeah, I mean, I could actually push here. Actually, no, because en passant. So, not just yet. I could just push up 2 then. This push it, no. I think I'm just going to allow that, to be honest. No, because that's quite a... Well, I mean, I kind of don't know if I have really a way to stop this. So... what else could we do here? Could just push up 1 here, maybe. This takes. No, I just don't like this line. It's not too strong for me. So... I'm trying to see, because this protection, but it's not really... Maybe I'm overthinking it, maybe. I just don't need to worry too much. Maybe I just play a move like that. It's not the strongest, but it's still something. I'm thinking of this still, but I think we're going to make this move. Bit scared of that, but it's not protected yet, so we're good. And this obviously has some worry to it, and he's immediately going to play that as suspected. Don't actually have to take, but then after push. That's still fine for me, actually. So I'm actually just going to move back and put this on hold. Try and pressure him into something. So hopefully we can try and get anything out here. I'm just checking, make sure the whole OBS is still working as well. Yeah. Just trying to make sure everything is still up to working. Need to try and put pressure on that somehow. Push. No, because that. Could play this. Try and attack here. No. This bishop. Oh, that's a lovely pocket for it now. Wow, that's very good. That really puts us in a good position here. So yes, it's allowing this rook here, but now that kind of gives us a huge part now, hopefully. Could I push still? No. I'm going to push up one, though. I'm going to allow him to have 7th rank, to be honest. The fact that he can't really have it anyway after... I'm just realising, if he takes, he has to take with that pawn. Am I missing something there? Probably not, to be honest. So... Right. Rookie 3. I'm trying to remember what those are, right? Could I allow the trade? Takes, not too bad. Good attack. I don't really want to get this bishop off this line though at the minute. It's quite nice. I'm running out of time a little bit here. Still no, I can't do this. Take there, maybe. Just going to move the king, actually. Just going to take a move just to try and, you know, see what he's going to play almost. You know, waiting move type of thing. Bit luckier, obviously, early on in this game with the whole just blundering a bishop but then winning the knight back. But I think I could have re-won his bishop, so I might have to have a little look over that later on. So, can I push? Take, obviously loses that. Take. I actually can do that. Wow, I didn't even realise. I mean, I don't really get what this move is doing, to be honest with you. Is he looking at that? And then that. I mean, yeah, that's, don't get me wrong, that's quite good, but... It's risky. Especially now that its bishop can take. Maybe wasn't the smartest option, actually. I didn't see his bishop there. That's a bit silly. This could cause a bit, because this bishop's trapped. If I can't escape, you see. Actually, no, I can't take there, can I? Maybe even this bishop's also kind of not trapped, but both of these bishops are actually kind of stuck now, which is not good. Though he does actually luckily move the queen here, which is not still by any means helping the cause. I'd like to take here, but if I take, he's got this move, which then after I move up, he's got this bishop move, and if I push, he's got this move, which wins his bishop. So, I think I'm actually going to have to move the king here. Because if this does the check, we're going to have to do this. And after this, maybe just go across. And we're not looking good at all here now. Yeah, that check obviously can't go here, otherwise we're in major trouble. I mean, we're already in major trouble, but can't even get this, which is the shame. Now that is a real blow to us, that move. And this rook's in a real bit of danger as well now. So he's got to see that move. If he doesn't get that move, then I might be back in it. But for now, maybe not the strongest. Yeah, he sees it. So can't play this still because of the check. Still that, which is a shame. I'll have to play this. And he's still got that, but have I got something there? Check. I could try sack. I haven't. I could do this actually. Take. Yeah, maybe wasn't going to actually work. So he might be okay for a second here. But I need to get this queen off this line. But also I kind of want to get this bit. Oh, wait, bishop here. There. Check, no. I might honestly have to try queen swap here. He might try and do a queen sack here, actually. With this. No, he's going to trade, though. And this is probably the most likely move. I need to try and trade these bishops. These are my only hopes now. And that's going to win that pawn, obviously. So I've got to be careful how I play, because I can't play there, so I have to play this. Check. And we can't even play there. I'm going to have to play here. Otherwise, he would have had rook down here, which might still obviously have this whole thing. But I'm going to have to try and trade, which is a shame. Not the best here. So not the best first games on the stream, but I feel like I can get used to this though for many times now. That's obviously just weak. That's weak. Everything's weak. It's not good. And I have no fighting chance, I don't think, here. So, yeah, I mean, this can just take with a bishop, really. But yeah. I could play that. You can't protect it, but you can take that. So it's going to be a rook versus a rook and 2 pawns. He's got to find it. This is obviously a win for him. If he knows the whole process of doing it, then it's completely fine. I mean, you see, it's just the same pattern that he's been able to play the whole time. But so just got to try and scab a stalemate or something here. Actually, I don't have to. Oh, no way, actually, that. No, it's fine. Just kind of messed this up, actually. So after this, I've got check. There. Push. There. Oh, that's smart. Unless I have check. Because if I do this, he can push. Oh, no, but I have this. Oh, I think I'm alright here. I can't play this because of that. I have this. And his king's nowhere near. I'm just going to keep blocking that king. We might have just been able to get that draw. And he's now got to play this, and we're just going to go down. And by some miracle, unless I make, obviously, as I probably usually do, some sort of blunder here, then mean, that's just a draw there, so I might try and play, yeah. Right. It's going to be a draw, which I happily would take. We're getting plus 20 from that, obviously. So, that was not the best game for me. I was very lucky to get a draw there. So, that is probably going to be it for my first stream. Hopefully the few viewers that watched, hopefully enjoyed that. So, I will probably do this again another time soon. I don't really know again on what, probably this again, maybe a bit longer. And I'll have it all probably definitely sorted out by then with thumbnails and everything. So, hopefully you enjoyed that stream. So, thank you and bye bye.